You're with Northwestern State. First-year head football coach Brad Laird. It's National Signing Day for the Demons. It's a 4-person junior college exclusive class. New rules in this year, though no high school players for the Demons. Coach, when you looked at this class, and you're kind of in a bit of a transition, what was some of the needs you were looking to fill here mid-year?
Well, first and foremost, you got to look at linebackers, and we're in a situation with the transition of staff, still in the process of hiring staff. Basically had a 4-person crew. Give those guys a lot of credit for the effort that they put in over the last 3 weeks. And we knew going in we were going to exclusively stick with the junior college guys. And you look at linebackers, and we were able to sign 2. We lost some very good players off of last year's team, and we need to regroup in that area with Blake Stevenson from Trinity Valley and Quinn Whitley from Holmes Junior College.
You got 3 guys in this class who are from Trinity Valley. Obviously, Brad Smiley coming in as your offensive coordinator, the head coach there for 11 years. How nice is it to have that kind of a built-in pipeline to a talent-rich area like East Texas and in the East Texas junior college circuit?
Well, Brad's brings a lot, not just offensively, but also in recruiting. And the guys on his football team, they know how to win. And to be able to bring those guys in, I talked about Blake Stevenson at linebacker. Khalil Corbett Canada was another huge get for us at offensive line. That was one of the needs. Going into it, we wanted to find especially a tackle body, and we were able to do that. And then Shelton Epler at quarterback comes from Navasota there in Texas, and the career he had in high school and then what he's done in junior college, just adds to the depth that we have at that position.
You break down each of the signees, starting with quarterback Shelton Epler, who you mentioned.
Yeah, just very familiar with the system, the things that we're able to do. And you look at our class and what we have at quarterback, that gives us balance throughout our class, with the senior, junior, and 2 sophomores, and then be able to bring in a freshman. And so, we thought that was huge in this process.
Blake Stevenson, again, you've mentioned him, but the linebacker for Trinity Valley, what kind of linebacker is he?
Steady. He's going to bring it every down. He's one that he's a smart football player. He's going to be in the right spot. Can be a quarterback on that side of the ball, and that's one thing that, taking 2, we wanted to be able to rely on those guys to be the focal point of this defense.
Quinn Whitley would be the other one, Quindarius Whitley from Holmes Junior College. Scouting report on him.
Yeah, no doubt. What a special kid. Just a great young man, like those the 4 that we signed are, but, brings a little bit more length to that position, maybe not the size that Blake has, but a little bit more length, and again, an older guy in that room.
And you look at, you mentioned Khalil Corbett Canada. Certainly from the pictures we saw, it looks like a very prototypical tackle.
No doubt. And the thing with him, he played as a true freshman there at Trinity Valley, was a qualifier out of high school. So, he's in a situation as he comes in, has really got 3 years to play. So you add that across the board at offensive line, especially being able to throw him to add some depth to that tackle position. Really looking forward to getting him in.
Well, you mentioned having a very short staff, and you'd certainly want to give them all the credit for working the way they did. But I know this also has to whet your appetite a little bit for February, when you'll probably have a staff put together and can go through a pretty normal recruiting cycle.
I tell you, it's been fun, just going through, looking at the high school kids that we're recruiting, and we'll have a full staff in place come January 3rd when we're back in the office, and we really look forward to being on the recruiting trail in January.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.